Hey guys, what is up? It's 12 here, and today I'm going to be going over how to dribble with a playmaking glass cleaner, or for any builds that really can't dribble, this is the video for you. But before we get into the video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what you guys want to see coming up next. Yes, my mod player even knows. He's ready for 2K21. Comment down below what you guys want to see for 2K21 or any other 2K tutorials or any other tutorials you guys want me to go over. Now first, before we get into anything else, we're going to get into my animations. Alright guys, so here are my animations. We got my jump shots, Dante Exum. Free throw doesn't matter. Dribble pull up, I really don't think matters. Spin jumpers, Lance Stevenson. Hop jumper, normal 14. Post fade doesn't matter. Post hook doesn't matter. Post hop shot, those really don't matter unless you're playing in the post. Dribble styles, we have Kawhi Leonard. Size up package, Kobe Bryant, very important. However, it could change based on your dribbling style, and I do not mean your animation dribbling style. I mean how you specifically like to dribble. Me personally, I like to regroup myself, so the Kobe Bryant size up package is the best for me. Moving crossover Pro 2, moving behind the back Pro 5. Moving spin is basic 1. Moving hesitations Pro 1. Triple threat style is normal 8. I don't even know if they do anything. Then we have, for my layups, I have long athlete. That is probably the best layup package in NBA 2K is long athlete. You literally do not miss layup. And then the dunks, I have these three of straight arm tomahawks, athletic front tomahawk, and baseline reverse off 1 as my regular dunks. And then I think my park, I don't get contact dunks yet. I get it at 99 though. And park dunks, we have high riser, and I don't think, make sure to take off park layup. They get annoying. And guys, before we get into how to actually dribble with this build, we are going to be going over the necessary badges in order to dribble. Now, the most important badge to have when trying to dribble with a build that does not have a high ball control is Hall of Fame quick first step. If you do not have Hall of Fame quick first step, you're not being able to dribble whatsoever. You also want to have Hall of Fame handles for days. Hall of Fame space creator also is a great badge to have. This specific badge setup for my playmaking badge is what I go with. All right guys, so for this dribble tutorial, all these moves are really quite basic, but they are different portions of how to dribble freely. This is not a video that's teaching you combinations. This specific video is teaching you how to use a playmaking glass cleaner and dribble with him in an isolation setting. So say we're playing threes, and usually when you're isoing on threes court, you have a corner shooter here in the left corner, and you have a corner shooter right here in the right corner. So you have basically, we'll say here to here to iso with. So that's a pretty good space. So the first move we're actually going to be going over is the Kobe Bryant size up spam. Basically, all you do is flick the right stick up. You can also click the left trigger and it does the same thing, but mostly people use the right stick, and you can just flick it like that and it doesn't even lower your stamina that much, but you're able to use that to chain other moves. All right, so next thing we're going to be learning is how to hezi. But this specific hesitation, your main goal is to rim run, or you're going to peekaboo. If you guys actually want to know how to peekaboo, which is this right here. I actually did a video on that quite some time ago. I'll leave a link to that video down in the description below. All right, so what I'm going to do is have the ball in my left hand. So once the ball is in my left, I'm going to hold the left stick in the direction I'm going to. So in this case, I'm going to the left wing. So I'm going to aim it there. And I am going to flick the right stick to the top corner of the direction I'm going in. So if I'm going to the left side, I'm flicking the right stick. So basically what I'm saying is, if you're going to the left side, you're keeping the left stick to the left side and you're flicking the right stick to the top left side. So it should look like this in total. And it's gonna be a little glitchy. It's gonna have a little quick hezi. And so you're going to be able to speed boost out of that quite easily. Now, if you want to just do a simple behind the back to the basket, you're going to sprint forward for a second and then flick the right stick down as you're moving the left stick up. So left stick up, right stick down. And that gets you an easy behind the back. right there. Now behind the back escape dribble. You're going to hezzy. You can do whatever move you want. And you want to let go of the right trigger and flick the right stick down. So you're going to go here, down, down, down. It's literally the same thing with the hezzy basically, except you're flicking the right stick down instead of the right stick diagonal, and you're letting go of the right trigger. There are also some other moves you can do, little variations of the behind the back. You can do like a crossover into the behind the back, which it's hard for me to do with this. I don't know how to. Yeah, right here. It's harder to do in a half court setting. It's easier in the full court, but I had to do it from a corner right here. There we go. So basically, the purpose of this move is you just throw the defender off, because say if you're coming down the court and you always hit him with the behind the back, you know, they're going to expect it and they might get a bump steal. So what you can honestly do is hit him with one of these and you're able to go in the opposite direction. When you're trying to ISO with a build that doesn't have high ball control, you're very limited on the things you can do. However, you have to just be able to improvise. This is where a skill gap comes in. So you're gonna have to know, how to shoot with no shot meter. You're gonna have to know how to dribble with a 71 ball control. You have to know how to hop step, and that's another thing. You have to know when to hop step. Me personally, when I like to ISO, I like to be in the position where I know I can get in front of the defender. And by front of the defender, I mean in between him and the basket. So I know I'm right at the basket. He's behind me. He can't block me. So what I will do, and I'll combo this, is I will do a behind the back and hop step into that. And usually most of the time, you'll be in between them and the basket. And you'll be able to get an easy basket. I only do that, though, when I see a lot of people who are playing off on me. So say my shot's really not hitting and they're sagging all the way in each jabib and they're right under the rim. Now, you're not going to be able to get straight to the rim and think that they're not going to try to contest you or block you whatsoever. They're going to run at you. So that's when you hit them with the hop step. So you literally run at them behind the back. You see they're coming at you, hop step. Easy bucket right there. Another move that's very important is the escape dribble. So to do the escape dribble, you're holding the right stick down while holding the right trigger. So how to do the escape dribble, basically what you're doing is you're flicking the right stick down while you're holding the right trigger. So it will actually give you a pretty good hop backwards. This is really good for when you need to regroup and you don't have an attack yet ready. Most of the time what I will do is I will actually, if I'm not able to hit him at a certain size, I'll snatch back, hop backwards, and then I'll hit him with a speed boost right to the rim, and I'll just rim run pretty easily. Next move, which is great for takeover. I mean, this is the move you want when you have playmaking takeover, and the most overpowered move. And remember what I was talking about, Space Creator being on Hall of Fame? This is what I'm talking about right here. So when you have Space Creator Hall of Fame and you have playmaking takeover, you can do one move and it will break every single person's ankles. I'm not even joking. You could break everybody's ankles. All you do is run forward and flick the right stick back while holding the right trigger. The last move I want to tell you guys, it's literally all you do is just press a button. It's the same thing when I was telling you guys about the hezzy. You're going to one side and you're going to actually be tapping. You're going to actually be tapping the X button. I don't know why I wasn't working before, but basically you tap X and you're going to get a little jump. And that's just going to help you throw off a defender. You can honestly just zigzag this, but that's up to you. And this comboing is also important. So these are basic moves. You want to have the ability to combo on your own. Basically, you just want to combine the moves you have into just a combination of your own. Once you have that down pat, you're going to be able to, pretty easily be able to blow by your defenders, get to the rim. And then when you're able to shoot with no shot meter, if you're comfortable enough, you're going to be able to just, hit from three. Because that's the main thing about this build. Since it has such low finishing, you need to be able to know how to shoot with that 71 or mid-range and then that 65 open shot three. It's not hard to shoot with them, but it still takes time to get the jump shot down. I've always used onto Exum, so that was the shot that I like to use. But guys, honestly, that's going to be it for the video. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. and comment down below what you guys want to see next. And I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace.